Hi and welcome to another Stellaris Nexus Dev Diary. In the last diary we talked about support and actions. Actions in Stellaris Nexus are most commonly used to play edicts. Each player holds a deck that features many common edicts such as construction, research and exploration, with some variations that are unique to the faction and leader that the player has selected. In this Dev Diary we're going to go into depth on the different edicts in the game and how they can be used to help you play to the strengths of both your faction and your chosen leader.
In Stellaris Nexus, every action you take outside fleet actions is done through the use of an edict. At the very base level, we have edicts that you expect in any 4X game, construction, which allows you to produce new buildings and projects on your planet to improve your economy, research that unlocks new and exciting sci-fi techs, exploration, which lets you get out there and explore various anomalies throughout the cosmos. On top of that, you've got command, which allows you to issue special fleet roles to each of your fleets, allowing you to customize how they're used in combat. Some roles, for example, give you an advantage when attacking. Some may give you an economy boost as they send out mining drones.
So between construction, research and exploration, we have the core of the 4X experience. But where Stellaris Nexus gets really interesting is when players clash with one another using edicts such as diplomacy and espionage.
The core of the design has always been to get players interacting, talking, shouting, trading, forming alliances, and engaging in backstabbery. Diplomacy is the way that players form temporary alliances. You can form pacts with other players, such as military pacts, research, economic, or non-aggression pacts. But there can only be one winner, so you're always going into these agreements in the knowledge that one of you is going to betray the other in the future.
Dax, this is a betrayal.
I told you this would happen.
The trade edict allows you to send a trade convoy to another player. If they accept that convoy, both factions will get a credits boost.
Culture has many benefits. Most importantly, it awards you succession each time the council meets, but it also spreads your eyes and your reach throughout the galaxy and makes other factions a softer target for espionage.
The Espionage Edict provides players with a whole range of secretive plots that allows them to attack other factions without a formal declaration of war. This can range from just stealing a few credits or technology from a rival, all the way up to blowing up a rival faction's starbase or even an entire planet.
And finally, every faction has access to the Politics Edict. Politics functions as a wild edict and allows you to pick any of your basic edicts to play at the cost of additional support. To make every player feel unique and powerful in the game, each faction and leader has access to their own suite of unique edicts. Faction edicts play into the role and fantasy of playing with the different factions. For example, the Kelazan, an honourable warrior race, have access to the Preemptive Strike Edict, which allows them to soften up a planet before invasion.
The Vor is a faction committed to science and research and have unique access to the Cybernetic Mandate Edict. This edict provides a modest boost to science and materials, but comes at the cost of the support of the populace.
Eventually, through following your leader's unique agenda and levelling up, you'll get access to a powerful Ultimate Edict. These Ultimate Edicts give you immense game-changing powers that you can use in your final push for victory. These Ultimates are unique to each faction and leader. For example, the Mercantile Chinor get access to the Buyout Edict, which lets them use their immense wealth to forcibly purchase a planet from another player.
The secretive and insular Tertuan faction gain access to the Extreme Measures Ultimate. When played, this edict delivers extensive damage to any rival fleets that are stationed on the borders of the Tertuan Empire.
Through exploration, players can get access to unique resources, which add additional powerful edicts into your deck. Zero Monopoly allows you to send a trade convoy to a rival with a significant credits boost. FTL Refining lets you move every fleet in your empire for free. And Volatile Weaponry allows you to reinforce your fleets on the fly.
The use of edicts is the way that players express their will as they expand their empire across the stars. And edicts mean that every decision that you make is impactful, meaningful, and fast.
So that's a brief overview of how edicts work in Stellaris Nexus, and we'll see you in the next Dev Diary.
Surprise attack!
Ultimate edict.
Yeah, get off my planet.
Oh, you destroyed my torpedo frigate!
Yep,
That was the pride of my fleet.
not anymore.